Hello everybody and welcome back to Animal Crossing City Folk. It's Sunday. Okay, we have two things. What? Okay. I don't think either of these are particularly important letters. Oh, those are birthday cards. I can't throw those out. What about this? Okay, that can go. That can go. That can go. I have no idea what that is. Let's read this one. We earned 40,000 points. Yeah, it's starting to come together. It's a bit sterile. Oh, Joan is like right here too. I'm gonna wait to do the other letter. How much inventory space do I have? None. Okay. Joan, you can wait then. So I might as well do the other letter now. Pops quiz. Do you know what day it is today? Oh, it's Father's Day. Okay. Dad never really cared about it. Red carnations. Oh, so these can go with the pink carnations. Bam. Maybe now we can start growing carnations. That might be nice. Carnations are always a nice flower to have around. I think I missed all three of those, but you know what? I'm just gonna head off to the museum because we have a fossil to donate, and then off to Nooks because we have some things to sell. This will be the bug off. Yep. Whoops. I thought that was gonna push it back. Today's Father's Day. Don't forget to. Yeah, no. I refuse. I think I may have brought this up before, but me and my old man do not get along at all. I have disowned him. He has disowned me. It all works out. Yeah, let's get our flowers watered. Make sure I'm recording. If the recording ends up stuttering at some point, it's because I'm currently in also the process of downloading a stream archive. Yeah, there's something. I have a fossil for you, buddy. I have this fossil for you to look at and tell me we already have. I'm actually paying attention to see when the download actually starts. Because I'm downloading Potato Skull. That away goes into our fine collection. Say, it would be splendid to have the other parts found. Okay, so we still need the torso of the potato. But we did get the skull. We might find a fossil out there today, so I'm not gonna go have my coffee yet. Besides, we kind of need to get to Nooks before Joan leaves, so that we can have inventory space to actually, you know, get things. I mean, I could just buy the red turnips. I could just buy turnips a couple at a time. Oh, excuse me. But I do not like doing that. I don't like a lot of how I've been dealing with turnips. Like, I much prefer... I have hiccups. This is horrible. I don't even have water nearby. But, I don't like leaving the turnips on the floor. I'm just gonna sell those. I'm gonna keep the bug trophy. I'm gonna keep the red boombox. Sell all of those. Yeah, about 5,000 bells. It's not bad. Whoops, no, I don't want the catalog. I didn't mean to push A. Yeah. Well, I am good Nook. Need to go catch Joan. Hopefully she's still by our house. It'd be very handy if she is. Like, I kind of wish I could just put the turnips into my dresser. I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, putting turnips in a dresser, but it doesn't make a whole lot of sense putting them on the floor either. And it doesn't make a lot of sense that there's just no storage you can use for turnips. Even though the idea with turnips is to buy as many as you can. And then try and get, your money back. That's the whole point of stock markets, Spend as much money as you're comfortable spending. And then try and make that money back. And with some extra. I mean, it's quite honestly, from what I understand, quite good to actually invest your money into things rather than just leave it sitting around. So that way your money is kind of, in a way, working for you. And Joan, where did you go? Oh, jeez. I should have talked to Joan while she was here. What is those two talking over there? There she is! Okay, I don't know how many inventory slots I've got. So I'm just gonna start with the red turnip, because I'm actually gonna buy the red turnip this week. Because I'm pretty sure I can still manage to get it even if my girlfriend does decide to move in here this week. Still up in the air. We're basically waiting on a very particular thing to happen before that does. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 800. Cool. I'm not good at quickly counting. Not especially at a time like today where I just woke up not long ago. 102 bells. Yeah, I'll buy. I want 800. Whoops. Clear. I keep forgetting it's always in groups of 10, so it's 81,000. It's good enough for me. I mean, I could probably come and buy another 100, but I really don't want to do that. Like, there's not a whole lot of point of buying more. We got 800. 800 is more than good enough. I like that thought. Song. I was supposed to say thought, and it mixed into thong. Because that's where my brain is. I am still very much waking up. Let's just get all of these onto the floor. I kind of want to start saving up red turnips. Like red turnip seeds. And just plant a bunch of them at once. Just like save up like 2 or 3 weeks worth. And then, plant all like 3 or 4 of them. Well, 2 or... I said 3 to 4. So 2 to 4 of them. And then, take care of them all. But I think I'll be fine with just this. Plant that. I could still swear you needed to dig a hole for these. Was it like that in Wild World? Because that's why I did that 1 week, where I dug a hole and then went to plant it and it just didn't work. There we go. We might as well check in on Pom Pom. See how she's doing. She was just getting over her cold yesterday, so she might be better today. Never know. She might still be sick. By the way, Steven, I'm totally better now. Yay! I worked really hard to get better, but that medicine, totally saved the day. Or maybe I just slept a lot. Anyway, I've been sort of thinking I should repay the favor, so I want to give you this. Bamboo flooring. First, seriously, take it, rah-rah, and a mega thanks again. You came at a good time, because I was totally ready to give up and stuff. Thank you, rah-rah. Fair enough, we get free bamboo flooring that I'm just gonna sell. I don't much care for the bamboo flooring, and now that we have it, if I didn't already have it before, it's in our catalog. Because that's the bonus of the catalog. If I ever actually want it, I can just go and get it. And one of these days, I'm gonna look back at, the first few videos of this, just to see how much we've destroyed this town by running around and just playing the game. Because, this up here, I know this didn't used to be just dirt, but it's where I'm constantly walking up here to bash the rock. And right there, that's like that because that's where I'm constantly walking to get up to here, which is something buried right here, I think. Yes, fossil! Hey, maybe this will be a potato torso. That'd be pretty handy. I mean, it would have hands on it, so it would be pretty handy. Bad puns are bad, I know. Pull the weed. Like, right here, I think was almost always like this. Could be wrong. I think this little spot's new from Animal Tracks. They're called Animal Tracks, even though the player contributes to them more than the animals do. Like, right here, we've just destroyed that. Like, that also the path up to, you know, get to this area, we just, like, that hill, we've destroyed that too. That used to just be grass, but it's not anymore. Right by the river here, we've just wrecked that. Like, it's honestly a little ridiculous. And I kind of want to just get the dirt pattern as a pattern and just make trails out of the dirt pattern. They'll look a little weird where it's an area where we can't do straight lines, because it'll have to be diagonal, which means it'll be kind of jagged. But at the same time, it'll save us from watching our grass rot away. Except in areas like this, where we kind of have to walk to check and see for things. But I'm usually okay at not walking the same way every time, I think. So those will probably take longer to get worn down. Like, there's just so many spots around town that we've just ruined by existing in this town. Oh, hey Amelia. I just watered your feet. Hope you're happy with that. Hey there, big bro. I see that you have a red boombox. That's no good at all, cuz. So I'll be a good friend and trade you that for my backpack. How about it? Please. Really? Oh, good. Okay then, let's do this quickly and be done with it, cuz... I mean, I could tell you like red boomboxes. Your face is red. That worked out well, big bro. I'm glad I could help, cuz. And now she'll have a music player in her house again. That is one thing I've got to get around to doing, and it's just sending all of our animals music players. I just need to buy a bunch of them. I'm just building a wall here. That way, I'm pretty sure she couldn't bother us if that was the money rock. Because, like, a lot of them just don't have music boxes in their houses. Yeah, right here, we've worn this down. This little trail here. Little specks. And right here. Because I always walk down that one little path. And now that I'm walking down it, I want to walk back it because, well, I've already ruined this. The grass, as far as I know, will never grow back. So I may as well just keep walking where I've already wrecked. That way, I'm not... Slim Nebuloid, okay? I read that as Slime Nebuloid. I was like, wait, what? Like, if the grass grew back, this would be better. Because then I could just avoid walking in certain areas and the grass would come back. And it might. I don't actually know. All I know is a lot of people do not like Animal Tracks. And I'm one of them, honestly. Because, like, the grass adds so much to your town. And if I remember right, the grass is also what becomes snow in the winter. So if you play for long enough, your winters become snowmanless. Which I don't think we've actually experienced snowmen in this game. But they're neat. I actually don't even know what snowmen can show up in this game. I know there's a lot more holidays in this game than there are in, like, Wild World. So that'll be nice. I think City Folk is actually the introduction of Toy Day, which is their Christmas. Or wait, is it? I don't remember. I think it's the introduction of Thanksgiving, which happens at the American Thanksgiving and not the Canadian one, which is going to confuse me to no end. Being Canadian, the game is, its holidays are still built for the US, so it's confusing. Wow, we have a lot of fossils today. I'm gonna do this and... I wanted to fill that in. Let's come check out these fossils. Okay, if the recording's a little stuttery now, my download is actually finally started, because thank you, Twitch, for not just starting the download immediately. I know it has to prepare the file for download, so that's what it is. Well, let's start with this one. Let's see. Should I write this? Please identify it. What is it? Try to remain anonymous. It's Sabertooth torso. We already have one. We have the full Sabertooth already. But it's more money. So, yeah, I do have more to donate. The A button is still touchy on this. Please identify it. It's an Ichio torso. We already have the Ichio torso. I think we actually have the full Ichio Sore. So yeah. We really don't have a lot left to get, and getting that one fossil earlier was even less now that we have to find. Now we will have our coffee. Wish I had a drink down here, but the drink I had is actually what caused my hiccups at the beginning there. So yeah, because I woke up late, so I had a cup of coffee. Because I woke up with a headache, because yay, caffeine withdrawal. But once again, like, I had the headache, but I didn't have a I need coffee feeling. I just had the, well, this headache's a thing now. Like, I could have easily just had a glass of water. But I decided to take the coffee because, well, it helps me wake up a bit faster. I am seriously trying to cut back on the caffeine I drink. Because as I've even explained to my girlfriend, I know addictions are not, you know, they're unattractive if someone's addicted to something. So I kind of want to get off of caffeine. I mean, yeah, a casual cup of tea here and there would be nice, but I don't need to be drinking, you know, 5-6 cups of tea a day just to satiate my body's lust for caffeine. Because as much as I can ignore it, you know, it's probably not the best. Hey, Tank. Kaboom! You must be the morning type. You look ready to shoulder tackle the day. So today I was thinking some majorly deep thoughts and it caused an epic brain cramp. Now I'm up for a power walk, so it chill my brain muscle. Kapow! Fair enough. You seem to get brain cramps a lot, buddy. You might want to get that checked out. Might be actually something wrong. I mean, it's not normal to get brain cramps a lot. Yeah, this poor hill. This poor hill. I've been paying attention since I realized animal tracks were a thing. When I noticed the animal tracks were a thing, it was a small path of dirt. Now it's turned into nearly the entire thing wide of just dirt now. Like, basically all of that, like, right here. This is where Gabby's house used to be, so I was walking around her house. And that caused this to be trucked down. I mean, like, I know these trails happen in real life. I have honestly created one myself by walking the same path day after day after day. But still, it's ugly. I wish there was a way of counteracting it. I mean, there might be. I'm not that researched on animal tracks. I just hate them. So, yeah. Oh, we might as well actually set up the bug trophy. I mean, where it's not fishing season anymore, we should take down the fishing trophy. And place the bug trophy. Yeah, it's actually gold. What? The fishing trophy's silver. Did I get ripped off? I don't know. Well, let's put the fishing trophy away. I'm gonna leave the cake there, because I love it. And it still gives me warm fuzzies to see it. It also reminds me that I should really go back to playing New Leaf as well. But I'm kind of lazy. put the backpack away. So these 3 things we have to sell. Need to remember I'm just gonna keep in my head I need to beat 105 bells for the turnips. Because let's be honest, if I can't, it's a waste to sell them anyway. So, and 105 is easier to remember than like 102. So, with that, I thank you all very much for watching, and hope to see you again next time for more Animal Crossing City Folk. See you all then.